Welcome back to the Hideout. Oh my, I don't know exactly when, and I feel terrible now. That I think when I moved the mic, I muted. I don't know how long I've been muted. This is sad. But to continue on, um, I've been grinding super hard on Warframe. I got the ticket for Barukatir, trying to collect as many Prime mods as possible before he goes away. And I do know he is up tonight. Um, it says as far as he's here for another 17 hours, which means by really it looks like about noon tomorrow, I guess. He will be gone. So I'm still gonna see if I can grind a little bit. Probably gonna be streaming for about 4 hours, so we'll probably be getting off hopefully about 9 o'clock. Um, and then go from there. Um, Also, as far as like I said, I've been grinding as far as watching on Streamer U, and I'm actually still even curious right now because it's such a great idea that Kai had as far as not only to help not perform, promote small streamers as far as with collaborating with bigger streamers at the in-person university, but because as far as they're streaming it live as well, they do offer a lot of good content, a lot of good information for us people at home. And obviously I did apply, didn't get in, and we'll try again next year. And hopefully as far as with you guys help, as far as we can make that happen. But I wanted to listen to so many of the teachers, the professors, but I was only able to catch um some of Adapt, which he talked about. A majority of his was actually going over mental health, which I do agree is very important. And if you haven't yet, as far as you should check out my video that I posted, as far as I believe it was beginning of the year, um, that about mental health as well. I do think that's very important. Um, then I tapped into a little bit of Valkyrie's um class, and that was pretty good. Some good information, especially when it comes to as far as the manager, getting a manager and agent. Um, then I tapped into Ludwig's, and Ludwig's and Cinna's were going at the same time, and I wanted to hear some of Cinna's networking and some of her stories as well. But I was more tapped into Ludwig's because I felt like as far as that was something that I needed to hear, needed to not necessarily abide by, but get some of that good information. Um, So I missed a good portion of Senna, but I got a good amount of Ludwig's, which I feel like was still very, very beneficial. And then finally, as far as always, just like last year, and this year, Agent, I tapped into Agent's class and a lot of I feel valuable information. Um, so if you guys haven't already, as far as I say, you should tap into Streamer University. If even if far as if it's not to better yourself as a streamer, or if you're not trying to stream, the entertainment as far as on what some of the stuff going on is very hilarious, and entertaining. And I hope as far as to be able to get some of that stuff and input it into my future streams as well, and to become more engaging in that nature as well. So that's right now. If you guys have anything you guys want to talk about streaming university, by all means, though, just go ahead and let's chat about that. But without further ado, let's jump into Warframe. I know as far as we have some relics left. I believe as far as mostly what I have left is Lith. I don't think I have too much Meso or I don't even think I have any Axie to be honest. Um, Axie, yeah, I don't have any Axie anymore. Now, I'm gonna hit the Omnia, but honestly, as far as I just know for like doing alchemy. But yeah, as I said, like I have a good amount of lists. Here's a few meso, not very much left. I do have some neos. Actually, I have quite a bit of neos. But the my thing is, as far as where I am getting a little burnt out of Warframe for this grind for Barukatir, only because as far as I do have mostly the same relic of stuff that I already have. So as you can see, like I have the Caliban, I have the Chumna Prime blueprint. I don't have the Brighton Prime stock. As you see, it doesn't have the check or the check mark. But as far as I already built the brand, so I technically don't need it, as well as I've already built the compressor prime. Um, so that is kind of where I'm at with a lot of these. Like the one or two, as far as pieces that I do need left of some of these relics. Like obviously it's RNG, and sometimes that can be not so forgiving. Um, so and that's kind of where I'm at on that. Um, So I think we're gonna go ahead and run some lift. I wish they had a capture so I can just kind of run through it. Like exterminating is not that hard, and again, I have one as far as more than likely as far as I'll be jumping in with other people as well. So I'm not too worried about that. And hold on, as I was listening to streaming to you, I let me see. Hopefully it connects. Sorry, sorry, as I connected my headphones to the laptop so I can have streaming you on the big screen. And yes, it is. One thing I do love about these Xbox headphones, um, I have it hooked up to both. It hooks up both to the laptop and the Xbox at the same time, so I can actually hear the game too. That's I, I love it, to be honest. But let me see if there's anything that I need first. I already have Gyre. Like I said I already have the compressor, the Bratton. I do need the Nautilus Prime systems, right? Yeah, I need Nautilus Prime. It's the only thing I need on this one. Don't need really any of that. Don't need any of that. Also made, well, one, also just FYI, like, I've been taking notes for the streaming you, so your boy has been studying, even though he's not there physically, as well as I have been making a list of the Warframe pieces. Guys, tell me how I made a very noob mistake. So, as far as if you're familiar with Warframe, as far as you have the Barketeer, I don't even know what it's called, but this little stand that he puts up where you can sell your prime parts as well as blueprints. So for the his currency, the COTS, and I was looking at the blueprints for the Warframes and some of the weapons specifically, and I was like, okay, cool. I already have one, so I can sell this extra one because long story short, I pretty much made it. I thought as far as because I was looking at the blueprint, and that's for example, like if I go over to Sevagoth right here, and it says the Sevagoth Prime Neuroptics has already been made. I then went ahead and went to the Prime Neuroptics and sold it for Ducats. And it wasn't until I think about 2 hours later when after I grinded some more relics and got some more stuff to sell, and I looked and I was like, why don't why, why is it showing that I don't have it anymore? And then I realized my mistake. And so now I am starting all over again to make some of these parts to make my primes and weapons. And I was so upset and sad at myself during that time, but it is what it is now. And I even have some stuff where like it's gonna be super hard. I have to wait for it to come out in the I forgot what it's called, but I believe it's pronounced Varzin, where you can use your Aya or the Regal Ayas to get vaulted relics and warframes. Um, so yeah, it's messed up big time on that. But with doing this, though, I have gained a lot of prime mods that I was missing, and there's still quite a bit that I still need. But I am that much closer as far as actually being able to make really good builds. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel on that. Twin, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. There's a chat. So that's where I'm at on that. And so let's go ahead and try to get the levels. That's kind of the goal for as far as for this next run. Oop, oh, where is it? There it goes. Twin, I hope you're having a good day. I haven't been on PokeSwaps in about 3 weeks. I'm pretty sure as far
The
as
corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to
these
open the
guys are
void
going
relic.
to be
Don't forget the reactant. You
running
need more
through.
to open that relic.
And I'm hoping as far as I came in at a good time where I can still collect everything.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Okay,
Keep
there's
moving.
that's a good
None
amount.
of the scanners have detected you.
Still need 3 more, 190. Okay, there's 2 more. Need 1 more. There we go. Ooh,
You have
came in just in
collected
time.
enough reactant to open your relic.
Oh, Titania. I'd say, like, what? How are they up in the air? Is that Ortis? That's kind of cool. I didn't even know you can have that. So I just saw someone saying, wait, Mesa A3? Missing, probably saying missing 3. All they gotta do is come to the exit, though. They probably just jumped in like I did, though. There you go. Now we're heading out. Fiery Black, Bradley, appreciate y'all stopping by. And we didn't get what we needed, but we'll still stick with this because this gives us the most accounts. Plus, it's easy because I know as far as what it has it to in the blueprint, I
Another
don't need
job
it.
well executed.
Forgot I was also leveling up some new weapons. I know as far as for Volt, I need his his Warframe specific mods. And I did change over to Steel Meridian. I believe I'm rank 3, might be halfway, or I just got to 3. No, I'm 4. 4 now. I just got to 4.
We await sacrifice.
I need credits. Yeah, like I said, I've been buying a lot of mods from Barketeer, and credits just come and go super fast. All right, exterminate. Let's jump into another one. Don't need that. You know what? I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Even though some of these stuff I don't need anymore, I am just hoping somebody else gets something good so that I can grab some of their stuff.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
And we're
Stay
already got.
focused. There's a
This is
heavy
one thing I
unit
really love
approaching.
about it as far as like the lower levels. You can
You
run
have
through them
collected
so
enough
much
reactant to open your relic.
quicker. Like I don't know, like I've realized as far as now playing, because before I used to just play a bunch of defense and survival. That was my go-to.
You have broken their ranks and they are on
Um,
the run. Another
but now as far as
successful
with
mission.
relics and
Find
how
extraction.
they are,
You're still in the clear. No
I've
detection
been
from enemy sensors.
more gravitated towards captures, if possible, for how quick and easy they are. And then as far as after that would be like this, as far as exterminate, where there's a low level so you can just kind of just run through, do the mission, do the objective, and then run through, end it, rinse and repeat. So roughly 3 minutes a run, if everyone goes quick enough. If not, my preferred method of playing has been survival and defense. I just feel like you get more out of it where it comes to
Mission
resources,
complete. Excellent
experience,
work, Tenno.
affinity, things of that nature. I do want to, and I wish I can do spies better because from my understanding, um, there's 3 ways to be able to get some really good mods, and some of the really good mods are on spy missions. But first thing is you need to never be detected. Second is to actually get all 3 unidentified items, and I believe the third way is I think it's just to extract, as far as if I'm not mistaken. What's up? Streaming? Warframe? Talking about spy mission. All right. What are you doing? You and your brother playing together? I have no idea. Nope. Nope. Oh, but you know what? As far as actually, I just remembered I might have to cut the stream short. I think I only got about 2.5 more hours. We gotta still gotta go take mommy's car to the mechanic. What? As far as my favorite thing to do in the game right now is really just grinding. As far as like, I need to get better mods so I can actually do some good DPS compared to endgame. I know as far as I've already unlocked Steel Path, so the opportunity to level up with the what's the word? Not competition, but the more of a challenge. The challenge is there, and as far as with the challenge, they do give you the ability to get more better drops. But I don't do enough DPS, and my mods aren't great enough for survivability per se. I just right now, as far as I'm just also trying to, I've been taking a bunch of hiatuses. Like I've been playing the game since 2013, but I've been playing it on and off. I just started playing and getting back into Warframe the last 3 weeks, and the time before that was probably January when I started playing again this year. This year, and it's probably been 3 years since I played before that. So there's a lot that I've forgotten, a lot that I'm learning, and I realized with so much content that they've pushed out was over the last 3 years. And even then, I say 3 years, but 3 years ago I only probably played for like 2 months and didn't play for like four years before that. Um, there's a lot that I'm behind compared to what my mastery rank says, and as well as like I may be flying through some of these missions, but there's still a lot that I need to learn. But it's a grind. Like I said, I have like that's event. There you go. Quest. I have these four main quests that I still need to do. This is technically a side quest. Um, but once I do this one, I believe it unlocks like three more story missions. I just have to finish this one. Um, so yeah, I'm still behind on the story. So there's a lot of stuff that I still am locked behind, and I realize that I need to finish. But I'm just right now grinding while borrowing Katir. I bought the little ticket for him to be able to still buy stuff. That's why I'm running relic fissures right now, void fissures. How about you? You play the game? And what's your favorite thing about Warframe right now? Fail to join. I also know as far as when it comes to fissures, a lot of the at least the three main
There is a
Warframes I see
large
everyone using
material
is
Grineer
Volt
Marine
for
stationed here.
speeding up,
Leave no one standing.
Urio for his
Void
flying
fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are
and
you
being able
confident you can
to
withstand
dish
their
out
fury?
damage while moving, and I
A
think it's
fisher. Defend yourself and
Titania
use reactant to open relics.
who
Collect reactant to
flies
open your relic.
super quick.
Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that
But
relic.
obviously, you can play with whoever and whatever you want.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Sometimes what I actually do as well, as far as like what I'm used to doing, is just looking at map and running. Do I need to scan this? Nope. How about you, Dalasan? You play Warframe?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Claudia, appreciate what you appreciate all that. As far as I'll be honest, I can't read all of it right now while playing, but I'll check that out at the end of the stream. Jay, appreciate you stopping by. Jay Sauce, appreciate you stopping by. I'm surprised nobody joined me on that mission.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, because I was about to say I didn't get to choose anything, but I'm the only one here, so it just gives me whatever I would have the choice I would have been able to offer everybody else. Claudia, I appreciate that. But as far as I'll be honest, as far as I've kind of seen stuff like that before, as far as and feel like I'm scammed. And as far as everyone who, as far as you just jumping in, as far as just know, as far as I'm currently streaming on YT, and the Purple app. So if you see me talking, you don't see anything in the chats. As far as I'm probably reading off of one of the others. So I appreciate y'all as far as if y'all also just swing by the purple. That's the main thing as far as I'm really pushing at this time. I'd really appreciate it. Mm, yes, I appreciate the likes as well. And I'm sorry, I just realized as far as you said how beautiful the game looks. It is a beautiful game. I feel like as far as maybe because as far as I'm playing console, I don't really get the full effect compared to like the PC.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open a relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Keep
About that,
moving.
just checking my
None of the
homeboy.
scanners have
He's
detected you.
been texting lately and haven't haven't seen or spoken to him in a minute. All right, let's catch up. Get all these relics.
Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Already caught up. Oh, that guy's was doing the same thing I used to do and just running right into the glass. This thing, it's making me go all the way back up. No, it's not. That's weird. I promise you it was pointing in the other direction. And I'm not last. Yes. All right. 45. 45, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go with that. Victor, appreciate you stopping by, sir.
Another job well executed.
Oh, I guess we got to Mashing Rank 30, this last one. Which means I can put a few more mods. But then again, I know as far as the mods that I'm missing for them are the two specific. The two Warframe specific mods. And throw a repeat. Look at that. I have some of these old relics as far as I remember when relics had just started, and obviously that was years ago. I don't know exactly how long, but I want to say at least 7 years ago when relics first became a thing. And before, as far as people who played back in the say old days, it makes me sound old,
Watch out.
but back in
I'm
the beginning,
detecting void
in the
fissures
infancy of
nearby.
Warframe,
Do
as
you
far as
have a
there was
matching relic?
void keys, um, which
A
were
fissure.
extremely hard to
Defend yourself
find.
and use
And at that
reactant to
time, I was
open
still
relics.
even
Use that reactant to
nowhere
open a
near
relic.
being able to actually
You are
probably
going to
find
need more
one
reactant if you
and
want to
whatnot, but I
open that
remember people
relic.
talking about it.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
But I still have relics from since back
Stay
then,
focused. There's a heavy unit
and
approaching.
now that I'm needing the cots or prime material to convert them to the cots so I can get the mods and things I need from Barokatir. I don't know. I feel like not necessarily it's a waste because I'm getting things that I need, but I'm wondering like, is it worth me opening them and possibly
The
getting
enemy
bad
is
stuff, or
broken.
if I
Well
should
done. Now
sell
get to
them
extraction.
because they have the opportunity to get weapons and warframes that are currently locked that no one's actually able to get. You guys know, let me would like y'all's input on that. So I got another Volt Prime. I think that's Rhino. Oh, Grendel. And then we got Mag trailing behind. Once again, not what we need. 25 to 15. Iron Bratton it is.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Andrew, appreciate you stopping by, sir. Is the is the mic too much in my face? Nah, it's good. I want to make sure as far as you guys can hear me because I've had a few times where after when I'm trying to edit videos, as far as it just sounds so low. All right, rinse and repeat. I know this is the easiest ones to come through, and that's what I have the most of right now. I finished all my Axie relics. Believe my missile. I only have so much left. Not much. And then I have my Neo that is getting low as well.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Gosh, this guy's going
A
fast.
fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Not gonna
Well
lie,
done,
this
Tenno.
I think
Your
me and
relic
this
is
Vault
opened.
are speeding each other up, and we're both going too fast. And I was last. Oh man, swung too early. Guess this is it. What I'm staying on 25. Yeah.
Mission
Yeah, for
complete.
y'all who are just turning
Excellent
in,
work,
if
Tenno.
y'all head over to the Purple app, as far as I really much would appreciate that. Drop a follow on any of what you're watching on, and just type in as far as if you guys like Warframe and what you guys what do you guys like the most about the game. Like I said, me just getting into the understanding of how much people actually prefer doing captures and exterminate um compared to the other. And they'll probably just do it just like with me every once in a while, jumping into the other type of game modes as far as to switch it up a bit. But again, capture and exterminate probably the fastest way to farm relics.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure. Corrupted foes are dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Do I have that?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I guess I do. Oh, that's
That's
Titania
it.
ahead.
You
I'm gonna
opened the
move so
relic.
fast.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look
Two
inside.
of them.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
But it wasn't last. We got Nyx. Already crafted. I already got Mesa Prime and Nyx as far
Another
as
job
no,
well
I don't have Nyx
executed.
Prime. The only thing I'm missing for Nyx is actually Nyx Neuroptics. And again, he's a vaulted Warframe, so it's the only way I can actually get him is by like this other people who actually have the relic or to get it. Or as far as buy it from somebody via in-game currency plat, which honestly, as far as I probably have enough as far as to do it, but I'm just trying to avoid doing that. I lost the exterminate. What is there? Yeah, see, right now there's not that many good things. Not in my opinion. I could do the void cascade. Just actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. There's actually a few things in here that I actually haven't got yet, and then maybe other people playing, and we can jump into this and get some other mods that we currently don't have. I've only just beaten a story, and I think I played maybe three, two for sure, maybe three bounties here. So there were some other good people, and look
Grenier
at some good
meddling with the
stuff.
reliquary drive has triggered a void cascade. Purge our exolizers and keep them purged, so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand. That possessed exolizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
I don't know what that
That got
was.
their attention. Enemy forces moving to your location.
You're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
That exolizer is working for us now.
Yeah, drag them this way. I'm not too worried. Like, at least I hope not. I don't know how many
Marking a possessed
exolizers you
exolizer.
need
Deal
before
with it while
it
you still can.
finishes. Or if it even matters. I'm just gonna go collect these just in case.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you'd better know what to do.
Spent exolizer has been retired.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar as far as like I know I did the story. Ooh, a Void Angel.
Angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Possessed Exilizer located. Purge it and make it work for us.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
I don't have to void jump into it, I believe.
Good. Now it'll stay hurt.
Exilizer spent.
Honestly, as far as with that fight, I didn't pay attention to what was what I got.
Cascade intensifying. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
How did I get hurt after I had already gone through?
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
I don't remember how to do this.
Contamination subsiding.
Daylights. Those are my most. Those are the enemies I hate the most. A rumbler. I don't know what that is. I think I actually need this vein. I think I need 2 more of them so I can upgrade my standing.
Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now. You're cleared to self-extract when you're ready.
Nothing really good. 15, 15, 15. Might as well just stay on mine. I'm doing Axie. Wish.
The Void
What the?
Cascade just hit a new level of intensity.
I don't
Be
even
careful.
see them.
We have no idea what it could manifest. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
What is this void orb for? This person's messing. There he is. I
Contamination
was missing
spreading.
that. Alright. It's time to just pick up these and go to the
A
next.
void manifestation is possessing an Exilizer. Stop it before it feeds the cascade. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
No, 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 no,
Has
no,
been
no.
cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
No. I didn't mean to do that. 15, 15, 15. Oh, we actually finished. Oh, okay.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter.
And just get with the teammates.
Exilizer succumbing to void possession. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more
I
to
think these
open
guys
that relic.
are. They messed up. They killed them too fast before we got the relics. Oh, they left me over here. Dang, that means it's probably they have all the relics on the other side.
The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Exilizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
I'm a little confused. Yeah,
We're
see?
down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Exilizer spent. Our enemy's folly is your gain.
Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't find any. Oh, I missed it. Oh, oh, that sucks.
This cascade is growing out of control. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back.
All right, at least now I got that.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
I'm not familiar with those. Who is that? We got maybe it's Revenant. Maybe that's his people. Okay, so I thought this was nearly
Contamination
close, but
levels
I
going
guess
in the
all you
wrong
need to
direction.
do is
Spent
be
Exilizer has been retired.
in it and kill.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
That's not what. That's not what I meant. Oh, I have to be. That confused me. I'm I'm confused.
Void Cascade losing steam.
Um. Okay, we're no longer losing it.
Exalizer spent.
What is this? Oh, something they throw that makes you go back into your operator
Spent
form.
Exalizer has been retired. This discovery might interest you.
Once again, not all we need. No, also good thing about this, I just realized, now that we're doing this, which is almost like a defense mission. And again, something I prefer playing is that we should be getting a good amount of credits.
We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Now the Exalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. We're down an Exalizer, working on backups. Spent Exalizer has been retired. We just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Exalizer spent. Struggle has its benefits.
Wasn't there a bunch of? I could have sworn there was just a bunch of them right there.
Contamination spreading. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exalizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
I'm gonna make sure I grab everything because I don't wanna. Oh my god, what was killing me?
Exalizer spent.
Come on, get all three. Get all three. There we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, my damage, everything but my epitaph is just bad, man. Nah, my assault try actually is not that bad. I just feel like it could be stronger.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
Or we may not take that to the exit.
Void
I don't
contamination
see
dropping.
anybody. Who's this? The guy's strong. See what I mean? He just tore through him super quick and easy, where I'm here, I put a whole clip and barely did any damage.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups.
Praise the Golden Masters for it. Where's your Zarium accolade?
My Zarium Accolade? Don't know what that is.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Cascade intensifying. Enemy bounty secured.
I'm not getting anything good. 15, 15, 15, 15. I just need to try it. I think I already have. No, I don't have one, obviously. But I already had the Paris Prime, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Exilizer spent.
What is this? Infinite ammo? Not a bad
You've
shout.
collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Spent Exilizer has been retired. We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. This
I'm not
cascade
gonna
is
lie.
going out of control.
This is pretty
Now the
legit. I don't know
Exolizer's
how
purged.
long. Oh, there it
Any
goes. It finally
casualties you
came off.
inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Spent Exolizer has been retired.
Oh my god. I
We're
didn't even feel
down
like
an
the light was right
Exolizer,
next to me.
working on backups. See what you make of this.
I might have to leave it after this one because now they're starting to. Yeah, definitely have to leave after this. Hopefully they come pick me up. If not, I just have to revive loose one if anything. But all my stuff is already maxed out anyways. Base. I appreciate it. I definitely had you right after the stream.
Exolizer spent.
Damn.
Exolizer spent.
Gotta get with the team.
Oh no, nothing went wrong with the jump.
Exolizer under assault.
Oh, an arcane? Definitely want that. I actually don't have that many arcanes.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge
And it
it
might
before
be
it makes the
after one of them I
contamination
just killed right
worse.
before running over here.
Any
Nope.
nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Eternal logistics. Sounds interesting. Alright, let's get back with everybody else.
Student, your
Slow them
assignment
down.
is overdue.
Ooh, there are indeed a lot of people on this side.
We're down an Exolizer, working on backups. Contamination spreading.
I think one more. Cool.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Spent Exolizer has been retired. Struggle has its benefits.
Not getting anything good. Ooh, another one. Well, let me focus on the relics first. Let me get these relics. These these fissures. And then I'm gonna head over to get that. Who's still
The
over
relic
here?
has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
We just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back.
Molt reconstruct.
Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exolizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud.
I just realized, do we even get any credits in this mission? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, I just realized. I wasn't really paying attention to sure for a moment.
This cascade is growing out of control.
Oh, we got infinite ammo. Okay, cool. I can I can work with this a little bit. Oh, there's people all around me.
Exalizer spent. We're down an Exalizer. Working on backups.
Well, I ran into that. And these guys just left me. No. Oh, I'm low.
Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave after this one because
Contamination levels going in the wrong
I
direction.
I don't want to lose
Keep
everything
any
that we
roaming
got.
threats away from that Exalizer until it discharges. That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Spent Exalizer has been retired. Exalizer spent. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare. Exalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
Appreciate you everyone stopping by the hideout. I am calling it here. Oh, everybody is.
Spent Exalizer has been retired. Cascade intensifying.
Guess we were all in the same trajectory. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, we got a good amount of credits.
Come on. Plenty. This place is one bad decision away from
That's
hitting.
not what I
Pick
meant.
your fights carefully.
Did I wake up now? Did I get
Let's
enough?
go forward in mutual trust.
Dang, 5? I thought it was only 3, and I thought I got them.
One hand for yourself and one for the ship.
All right, guys. I think what we might do is actually switch over to Palworld because again, I actually have less time than I thought I did today. Um, Gotta take my wife's car to a mechanic friend as we are trying to see if we can sell her car tomorrow. We just need to get a few things touched up, just new spark plugs and things of that nature. So I think I only have about an hour, 20 minutes tops. So let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff that we just things that we just opened. Then I believe, what is it that I need? I believe it's the fulmination, fulmination and ravage. I think it's no. I think I got fulmination last time. I think I need the firestorm and fever strike now.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular finds.
Let's get all
Unique
the
items for the
doubles.
tenno of distinction.
I don't need any of the things. Here's a double. There's prime double. Protea double. Seven Goth double. And I think that is it. Then oh no, those aren't. I only need one. And Breton. Actually, I don't even think I don't even I don't know I don't need this one either. And I think yeah, I already mastered around. I don't need any of them. 320. Oh, we got enough for just one. Maybe.
Your golden approach is music to my
I
ears,
need
Tenno.
Firestorm.
Some might say there's a better use for these ducats.
And then the
But
next
I
one I
say,
need
why should the Oregon get to
is
have all the fun?
Fever Strike. 350. Only 200. I can probably get this next. And then after this, I just need
Well, hello,
pushback.
Golden Warrior.
I just need all
Just
the
back from the void, I
maybe the
presume.
Banes. And I got yeah, I got the Porpoise one. And I just need to get the rest of them. 400, 375 for the Murmur. Everything else is 400. 140 about
What more
each.
could you possibly
Keep
ask
pushing
for?
B. Um, I guess I just use the regular one as well, the cleanse. It's just as much. So cleanses
Come back
damage
soon.
155, 1.55. Oh, okay. So the Bane is rifle specific. Lens is shotgun specific. And then a spell. Is that pistol? Yes. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna need next. And I still have enough. I'll probably be able to get by noon tomorrow when Barbara leaves. I'll probably be able to get two, maybe three. I think I can do two for sure. Maybe I can get for three. Because the problem is again, most of my relics that I have right now aren't actually giving me anything really good. My RNG has just been terrible today, even with my teams as well. We got a few good things. We got a few silvers. I think we got one gold, but not that not that great. And then I also need to do more. I feel like I know you can get more. I think it's called the profit exchange, the index exchange. I think it is, where you can do money. But I haven't really actually played that myself. And it seems like as far as when you do missions like we just did now, so as far as the max that I'm able to do, and I have the double credit affinity booster right now, is just shy of 300,000. And in order to do that, I need to be in it for at least, in my opinion, I don't know the exact metrics of it, but I think I have to be there like at least Like if we're doing the survival, 20 minutes in order to get that full 300. So it would mean as far as I would have to do 4 to get a mill. So an hour, I can get a mill. And I'll definitely have enough for 2. And I guess it depends on my RNG. If I can get some good silvers and golds, I can possibly do more. But 2 to 3 sounds reasonable. And the problem is, as far as I think I already have Grenier Bane. I might go ahead and do 1 Corpus and 1 Infested. So I can have at least some of the most common. I think as far as what we're going to do. I appreciate you stopping by. Fox man, I appreciate it. As far as sorry, I had my internet up. It's all good. As far as if once you're done, if you want to join, as far as more than welcome to. Actually, as far as I may not be able to play today, but if you want to play tomorrow, as far as I'll be down. Um, I'm actually probably going to be switching on to Palworld in a moment, and I'll probably at this point I have like an hour and 10 minutes before I'll be getting off stream for the day. What do you play on? You play on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation? All right. So what we will be clicking PT. Let's change Warframe. Switch to Our World, and then let's actually completely switch over here. Where is it? Palworld 1.0. Now, I could have just checked just now, but again, I have not played this in a very long time. And actually, ever right information. Global PAL box. Players can save the genetic data of the PALs as well as reconstruct PALs from the saved genetic data. Saved genetic data can also be transferred to other worlds. However, more than one PAL with the same genetic data cannot exist in the same world. Interesting. I'll look more. Alright, so let's go. right, so that is updated now. There we go. All right, so main chat back up. Oh, one thing I'll say is multi-streaming, as far as I'm having to go to each individual one to make these changes, um, somewhat of a hassle. I'll be honest. I don't do it consistently, so like right now, trying to do it, it makes it feel like a hassle. Let's see. Um, four. Do two more. Um, that'll be it. And I think now we are good on all areas. All right. So that's interesting. So now you can take your power worlds everywhere. Um, join the multiplayer game. AMP powered, AMP powered Power World server. Almost every world is locked. As this one that has nobody on it. Wow. Locked, but 999. Power GG PvP server. 50 Shades of Pals. A little sus. Let's go with this one. I prefer more of a PvE kind of style. I don't mind doing PvP, but as far as I'd rather just play the game and then, if possible, talk to some people or play with people. But we are playing Power World for the first time in, again, over a year. Not anytime this year I played it. I don't think so. Can't recall at least. So, and I've heard as far as they have a massive amount of big update as far as a lot of new pals. Thank you, baby. Um, baby, 738. No, no, the head start heading over. Gonna keep this default as is. But yeah, I've heard as far as they added a lot of more pals and they changed some stuff as far as like how many pals you need or you can hold and things of that nature. I came and collected with dinner. Got some ravioli, broccoli, Texas toast. Select a respawn point. It doesn't look to have good connection, and there's nothing to click. Oh wait, that's something. There we go. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do, or not. Well, this is awkward. I think it's because the lobby is so big. There's so many people are active right now in it. Just it might be about lagging super hard. I'm pretty sure there was a respawn pretty much where I'm at right now, and there was one down on this island, at least last time. But the connection is chopped. Wow. Alright, let's start this over. Let's web and put it right back up. There was 55 people just now. Visit the square of terror. Don't build at plateau of beginnings from back beach of spawn up to the lady by Mama Rest. All right, there we go. Now it's working. Um, Tile population, resource amounts, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3. Honestly, I think I am going to start just here in the beginning. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like just this alone, this view, like this all looks familiar right here in this main beginning area. Still looks the same. I will say I remember last time I played the tree was kind of new, so that can tell you like kind of like whoever's watching and they've been playing Palworld for a while consistently. As far as that was kind of new last time I played. But not a lot of this stuff looks the same. It looks clearer for some reason for me though, to me. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me the device you have over there. You hand her your device and she quickly gets to work. There. I installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here, so try to make good use of them while you can. Once you got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Be careful out there. Open the menu to go to options tab and check survival guide. Um, all right. And next mission. Pick up the fallen branches of trees or hit trees to get wood. Open the build menu. Pushing up. Or a workbench in the location of your choice, and then use X to craft something with it. I don't think it's there anymore. I don't remember actually starting out with an axe or anything. I'm pretty sure you had to build it all from scratch from before. I'm mistaken. Pretty sure they said not to build anything here. I think I'm gonna build it, do what I need to do real quick, and then I'll demolish it. So I know I need spheres, and I do want to catch some pals on my way. But I mean, I already have everything that it's telling me to collect. Any more stone for both of them? So I need 10. Oh, it's definitely a little laggy. All right, so make one. Fire and make yeah pickaxe. Jeez. All right, let's boost, and I'm going to. Oh, here it goes. All right, let's see. Am I up? Um, so I remember this being somewhat like Ark Survival, and again, I'm gonna be able to use my pals to actually carry a bunch of heavy stuff. But as of right now, me not having anything, I feel like I need to bring up my weight. I think as far as an ideal weight, probably I only have 1 point. I think what I'm gonna do is bring my weight up to 500, and then I'm gonna bring up my attack. I think to either 150, 200. I think that's where I need to bring my attack to. And then after that, I just need to focus on health. What is this coin? Champion's emblem. Emblem of glory earned through victory, bearing a signifies superiority on the battlefield. Interesting. This looks like Oxium from Warframe. Okay, open the menu with the one thing, the Palsphere technology. Mine the blue nodes on the beach subchain, a Pallium fragment, produce a Palsphere from a primitive workbench, attack a wild Pal to weaken it, then capture it by throwing a Palsphere. Alright. I forgot you can climb in this. Alright, that's the stone I need. And honestly, since I've been playing Warframe so much these last few days, I just really want to push the right bumper. Handheld torches bright enough areas around and fend off the cold. I don't think I'm cold right now. Can't tell. I do know there's a bonus for catching owls while they're sleeping. So now that it's nighttime, even though these guys aren't asleep, might as well just make them max. There they are. Definitely lagging. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. How you doing today? Let's take it. And it says attack, but oh, wrong button. Oh, I killed it. And I killed it again. I'm just gonna throw it. Oh, that was the other thing. I think as far as they up the capture bonus by making it less that you actually have to capture. I think it was 10 before, so now you can capture them at a lower level. See, someone's got a big base over there. Oh, okay, I didn't kill. Then die. You get a Cativia. And then I know that Daydream is actually a really good one to capture as well. I remember that, especially earlier on in the game. Someone else just joined as well. How do you... I don't remember... Wasn't there a way to crouch? Oops. Is it fine? I think so. Might as well catch them all. That's pretty easy. Is she still alive? All right, not bad, not bad. Metal, right? Metal ore. I think holding weight is now exactly what we need. So next will be again, we're gonna bring attack, I think up to 150, and then we'll focus on health for survivability. But not too bad. We got Daydream, who my understanding is a good starter, especially when it comes to night times. We just need to keep pushing on through. I think I remember the green boss right here, the big giant one. All right. And the volume down. All right. Unlock the power technology. Place a box. Note the base boundaries are determined by power box placement, which sits at the center of the circle. Yeah, we need to move farther in so we don't break the rules of the server and we don't get kicked. Even though, honestly, I probably might. Nope, that's not the right button. I might end up actually starting over on offline, just as far as to play on my own server, only because as far as I feel like, yeah, level 38. Because I feel like this is really lagging. That's a new pal. Up array. Grass and ground. Oh, and there's another mammoth over here. Yeah, it's lagging a lot. Well, what my mom was, I remember. And I'm supposed to see some daydreams out here during the day. Keep throwing balls. Oh, oh, oh my God. Yeah, the lag is real. Oh my goodness. I know there's only a certain amount of that you can have in your box, but it's funny how like, I haven't even made a base yet, and I can still keep capturing them. Ooh, that's a big base. Is that a base or is it just a place where you have the hunters? Um, okay, I don't think over there. I got that one last time. That must be a chicken egg. I understand. That's just a owl egg just sitting there? Oh, there's a lot of new ones. Oops. Level 15. At least I hear him. That's not what I meant to actually switch. A demon god? That's interesting. That Fangalope is pretty strong. What to that other flying one? This is somebody's base. Artemis. Yeah, it's a lot that's changed. A lot that I still remember, but a lot that I'm a little unsure of. I think one of the main things I got to do is find a spot to actually start building. Not cool. That person made it on the side of the mountain. Oh, no, I definitely can't claim that area. What is this? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And that was cool and unexpected at the same time. Is that a pal? That's something new. I don't recall seeing before. Oh, Colin's base is right here. And people are that's some really cool ideas, man. My whole thing is like I don't mind making a base, something as far as this extensive. My thing is like it's still just gonna take time. A lot of time that I'm gonna have to like kind of think it through. And also these people already was like I'm not gonna sit here and say like as far as I have like the best spots because I don't know. I got 4 left. Oh, that sucks. That was a waste. I don't know how far you need to be from one. But no, I don't think I can make one right here by a boss either. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try and do it here. And then we need to unlock technology. Almost forgot that. I mean, I'm dressing just now. Do you need? I know we're gonna need a bed. Uh, we're gonna need a bed. By off memory or whatever, know that we are going to need. Nope. Now realizing as far as with the ranch and the berry plantation, this is actually not going to be a good spot. I am remembering that now. Yeah, I think that's all we really need right now. And no, we got everything for this. Easy. No, I think I'm gonna do it over there. What's that sound? There's something over here? Oh, it's just I think this thing right here to be able to fly up. I think this would be all right and a good spot to make base. It's a little open and it has. Sorry, this is not a thing. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna do it here. So overlaps with another. Oh wait. Are you able to have 2 pals at the same time? I don't remember being able to do that. Oh, he's a shiny. He's a special one. I don't know what happened to my sound just now. there it goes. Oh, that was luck. That was all luck. All right. So now we're getting the spot we're gonna have our base, and let's go ahead. Now we need to build a workbench again, and we just have it right there on the hill. And let's build. And then I guess what I need to do is assign some of these guys to the base. I'm gonna put Andra, I think is his name. Let's push Y. Oh, there's a seeds. It's not the berries. All right, so let's bring back up. Oh, you. Yeah, I think I'm going to do up to 20 then. Back, and then I'm focused on stamina and health. I need some power balls. I need some fragments. Ask and you shall receive. All right, so he needs a bed. There we go. Let's bed here. I never use it. Okay, so here and then one. There we go. Not bad, not bad. All right, now nowhere near that one. I'm just gonna ignore that for right now. I think this is new. All right, so food would need some more wood. We need fire. We just need a lot of material at this point. Definitely not a bad spot. Like I know as far as eventually I'll have the farm, so I wouldn't even have to mess with these. But knowing as far as like these are one right here, and then two as far as there's not really anything here on this thing. Yep, this road. Not entirely strong. There's a boss nearby that I can farm. And like right now with the starting out, there's actually a decent amount of resources here. Hmm. Ooh. Hmm. I'm good. Yep. Alright, I think that's good enough for there. And let me take up the rest of my space with stone. I'm gonna be over encumbered, but I'm right here. Hmm. So, a good chest. And again, right now my base is just a little rough. As far as I don't really have anything unlocked or the mons. The mons like this is Pokemon house. Dang, this thing is laggy. I don't know. Move. 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 That's out of it. Take that back out. I just realized also, I don't think the chest had this much space last time. I think it was only maybe 3 rows. Alright, so that's done. I need a campfire. And put that over here. And then I think what I'm going to do is make my base this way, overlooking the water. Oh, and I see somebody did make a base. Somebody close by. It's actually smart to put it over the water. I don't think, like, there is water involved. But honestly, I don't remember anyone being super aggressive, only as far as, like, farther deep down that way into the map. That's pretty smart. All right, so infrastructure, foundations. Want it to be, there we go. Build. Should have done build continuously. It's because I don't have support. That's fine. Going all the way down now. I don't want to fall off. Nope, I'm gonna go so far down. All right, I think that's good enough. And I'm just gonna leave that out there for now. Now I need to back to build mode. Now we're gonna make the front door, which is gonna be here. And then I'm gonna put a window there and on this side. And then let's do one for the views. Or some, I should say. I don't have no more wood. On back to a tree. I actually think I need a lot of wood right now, so probably gonna cut down about 2 trees. Gaming Gula, what's going on? How you doing today, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, appreciate it. I'm actually just made a list not that long ago of some things I need to buy, and honestly, I'm just waiting. Maybe hopefully by, I was hoping by today, but hopefully tomorrow or Monday. And I'm actually going to be buying a second monitor to put right here, pretty much where the camera is, as far as so that I can have chat here, because right now it's on the laptop all the way over here in the corner, and it's out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. I'm just trying to get better as far as doing this. Yeah. When are you hopping back on, man? I miss I miss my streaming buddy. Oh, for sure. But hopefully not, because I'm trying to also like one thing I've been realizing, I'm looking at some of my videos is that I'm never actually truly looking directly at the camera. If forgetting to look at the camera when I'm speaking, I'm just always looking at the screen. So hopefully now that I'm also trying to be back more to look at things, it gives me the point as far as to kind of look at chat, and then I can, as I'm talking to chat, I can look at the camera as well. That's the hope and the goal at least. All right. Um, I think that'll be. I think that's good for now. I think as far as I'm gonna leave it like as is. Put the roof, and then when I do want to do add-ons, I'll just do that a little later. I don't know, support wooden roof. There it goes. Come on. There you go. That was a little bit of lag. Yeah, as far as because again, I got my 24, 27 inch monitor, and then I have like 16-inch laptop ducked up to the side. So hopefully with another one, I'm hoping to get one either the same size or actually a better quality, bigger one. So if anything, then my current monitor, I'll have that up and then the bigger one down. But either way, as far as I still have my camera in the middle of both, so like it should still catch my attention. No, I kind of get that. That was me at the beginning of the year. No, I get that. As far as in the beginning of the year, I was like that for about a month as well. I just ended up watching nothing but Netflix and whatnot. Um, Now that I'm trying to get back into streaming myself, I've been. What did it say? I don't know what that just said, but I feel like I need to finish this before I get kicked out of the server. Oh, it's not lagging as much anymore. Maybe it kicks some other people out. Yeah, I'm getting GTA. As my wife already says, also she wants it as well. Um, and I'm not sure if you can see right now. As far as that's her setup back there. So when GTA drops, it might be the only. Well, not the only. She'll probably only have like 3 games downloaded at that time. But I feel you. I actually haven't been on the Switch lately too much. I do think as far as I'm probably gonna get the Switch 2 next year. I do want to get Winds and Waves, but I haven't really been into the Switch myself lately. Um, Even for Xbox, like you said, as far as kind of no diving, there hasn't really anything that's been screaming to me that I have to buy or I want to play. I've been switching back to a lot of free games actually. One thing me and Andy been playing is First Ascendants. Been playing PUBG on and off. He's just doing a lot of work lately. And then I got back into Warframe recently. I was playing that before this, and it's just a lot of the actual free games is what I've been playing a lot of lately. And then I've been downloading a lot of older games that I've been had. I haven't actually bought a new game in a little while. Or no, I'm lying to you. I bought a game a month ago, but it was something like an indie game. It was on sale also, but like before that, it's been a while. Hey man, as far as it's free, as far as and if you hop on, you don't gotta spend no money. Yeah, she's Xbox as well. Also, she has the white S right now. I have the black S. And so I'm not sure if you remember because I know you've been playing PlayStation, Nintendo a lot lately. Well, Nintendo has the family account that you can do, but I pretty much made her Xbox my home Xbox, so she pretty much has live for free, and then everything that I have, she just can download whatever she wants. That is true. Or you could just switch back over to the X, and you'll get a bunch of games free off of one subscription. Yeah, she has hundreds of. She pretty much has any game as far as I have, which I can probably download like close to 1,300 games. I have the Xbox Ultimate, and they reduced the price earlier this year back down. So they raised it up to 30, then they brought it back down to 24. So Jesus, on Minecraft, you might have to clean it. Might be a little dusty from the years of neglect that you've given it. Yeah, see, just said that. Honestly, as far as I actually got the stuff so I can start doing it myself. The only thing I still need to buy is some thermal paste. Um, I can neither deny or confirm that. I had my X when it first came out, but I gave it away. I think that was also because it was overheating so much. That's why they had to be so big. And now, duck it off over here in the corner. Rotate. No, I have a black Xbox. Um, but it's the S as well. The X when I first started streaming back in COVID, as far as that one and the PC during that time, and that's gone. Um, don't have that right now, but again, the next time I'm gonna get, and it'll probably either be by I would say by next week. I'm gonna have my second monitor. I think after that, what did I say I needed to buy next? Oh, the next thing I'm gonna buy is probably the the XL Stream Deck because I have the older, smaller one, but it doesn't have the stand, and then at the same time, like it's very limited on what I can switch my scenes with. So I think I'm gonna upgrade to the XL so I have more availability options. 'Cause I don't know if you remember when I used to stream back in the day. Um, yeah, I might do the generic option as well. I've heard that's just as good, but I just need a bigger one. And I remember back in the day, as well, I used to actually have the sounds that I used to play as well. Um, and I can do that still, but I just feel like as far as with everything what I'm currently set up now, I just need more button layout, a better one at least. I was actually just about to jump out this window, and I realized I would have died. It's starting to lag again. I need to make a ramp. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta make it when here. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be. Oh, no, no. that's how you do it. Okay, so build. But I still gotta jump. That sucks. At least I can just walk in like that. Yeah, but again, that's what I'm saying. It's like Ark Survival and Pokemon because you can go around um catching all the different pals. Like that's one I just caught. I actually got lucky. I just started the server, and this is an online server. That's why it's kind of laggy. I think as far as I'm not going to do too much right now, but I think I'm going to start another one over. Again, I just started um offline and just build it up. But there's also hidden ones. You say the new one. You talking about the was it Beat Break? But I know as far as there's a lot of pals. Like here's like there's a cow one. You can actually get milk. Penguin for water, and there's the mini boss. I thought so. I was gonna say I don't think the cow's a mini boss. The Gillette is a mini boss where you can catch. Well, oh yeah, Time Change is a Pokemon game. I mean Digimon game. Cool. Yeah, I gotta finish it as well. The the problem as far as that I'm having with the game, as far as that I'm trying so hard to level my Digimon to like to keep digivolving, is that I end up spending so much time on training that I burn myself out and I stopped. But I'm still very much well in the beginning. But I will say, as far as my Digimon are so strong compared to the story wise level where I'm at, that I'm just one shotting everything. Yeah, I actually got to take my wife's car to the mechanic in a moment, but I can kind of show you what I mean. So let's go ahead and switch over to I'm gonna switch over to Digimon now because this is also kind of annoying and lagging, and like I said, I'm not gonna try to put too much effort into it. Let's go to my games. Ranger. Let me see. I put 47 hours and 58 minutes for sure. That's also another thing I need to invest. I want to this day, but I also heard that it just went up in price as well. There's so many things that I want to purchase as well as that, in my opinion, that I need, and it's just the only thing holding it back: money. As you can see, I have autosave. Yeah, this one. Yeah, and then I forget what it's called, but they have the Stream Deck PC now, and that thing is like over like $1,000 as well. I forget what it's called. But yeah, so here are my Digimon. Oh, that's not the buttons. Why? You can see I've just been training them super hard. Once I unlock the ability to go to Ultimate, or is that all I've been doing is just training them? Yeah, the Steam machine. I actually haven't really looked too much into it though, so I don't really. I know it's like it's supposed to be like a PC console, sort of thing, similar to like what the Xbox is trying to do for the next console, the end the console wars, so to speak. But I haven't really looked too much into it because I knew it. Once I saw that price, I was like, it's I'm nowhere near as hard as being able to get that. You max at 99 as far as, and I think you just have to get the bond for that. So digivolution. So like if you see here and then no, yeah, if you look at the top right, level 99. But as far as I've been playing with the same Digimon for so long, as far as like you see that has the talent and the bond is 100%. That's why I'm able to get that high. And that even with the other Digimon, as far as you see, as far as like all of these I can Digivolve, but I'm Digivolving them, de-Digivolving them so I can get to the better ones. Like here I can get max at 21, and then I'm going to Digivolve him to one of these so I can get to other one. Because I'm also trying to complete and see all the Digivolutions that I can get. So every time when I unlock champion and did that, now that I unlocked ultimate, I just been training to see and Digivolve them, de-Digivolve them to get to the stats that I need so I can see all the Digimon in the game. I know at this point, as far as I can just look online, but I'm sure that's what I was doing in game. Resisting the urge to do that. Yeah, as far as it's something as far as like you have to kind of like look at the I guess the lore kind of all the background stuff. I was really looking and reading everything that was popping up because again, this is the first Digimon game I played. Not in a long time because I played the first stories, the first two, and I recently got into the Order. I think it was Digimon Order. It's on the PlayStation, but I was just blow passing the story on those and just doing the same thing, just playing and fighting. Not much of the stories. Stories I was actually like reading the plot. That's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly how much in total. I think there's over in general with Digimon. Digimon has more than Pokemon. But as far as what's in the game, I believe they capped it like around 200, 250, if I'm not mistaken. But I think they have a total of over like, I think it's over like 1,500 Digimon. Digimon Order is an old one. Let me look it up real quick. I don't know exactly when. But Digimon, as far as besides its time stories, a lot of Digimon games, you'll primarily find the ones that came out recently, within the last 10 years or so, say, have pretty much been on the PlayStation. It's not called Digimon Order something. It's called Order something, I think. Digimon Order game. Next Order. Digimon World Next Order, that's what it's called. Came to the point as far as I remember last year, I was, even before I found out Time Strangers was coming out, I got so in the mood to play Digimon as far as I actually played the Digimon Online that the most currently updated and available. And I wouldn't even say that it's great or anything. It was just something to make some Digimon itch, and it was fun though. Or I should say it was interesting. And keep me too wrapped in. But here, let me see. I actually don't even remember where I'm at in the story. Let me Let's see what I could. Yeah, I don't even remember what's going on. See what I mean? One hit. Or Digimon? Not yet. So, from my understanding, they are in the process of making a mobile game for the TCG. But, and I believe they were actually in the alpha at the beginning of the year. But nothing as far as concrete as of right now. It's called Digimon uh Elysian. And supposedly it's actually supposed to be scheduled for a release this year. But I don't think it has been. There's no official date that I'm on, to my knowledge, or that I can see. Yes, I actually can travel to, I think, 3 different areas or 4 different areas. No, I've been to the water planet or world. I've been to the forest, at the town, and the metal city. I think I've been to those places already. Um, Change. I remember when you got to the digital world. But I was there for a while as well because I think that's when I think right before then is when you unlock champion, and then again once I got champion, I was training even then, um, and then I was like, okay, now I wanna. I was going through the story until I can get ultimate, and I recently got ultimate and just been playing since then, just leveling. One of them is dead. Like I said, I don't think they really stand a chance. Mm, hello. Yo. Nothing much. Said nothing much. What's up? somewhere around there. But as far as I'm about to actually get up and get going, I gotta take Christina's car to a family mechanic friend. Uh, a family mechanic. Um, so we're about to head out in a moment. Yeah, one sec. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Hideout. I appreciate y'all coming by, sticking around, watching today. I am going to call it here for a day, though. As far as I might be back on later, or I might be back. I should be on back tomorrow for sure. So, as I said, sorry, I'm about to go do something. I gotta get my wife's car kind of fixed for try to selling it. Hopefully tomorrow, and get her a new car, and then go from there. But if anything, if I don't get on back on tonight, I'll probably be editing everything that we played today. Trying to put out some content out for you guys. But I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for saying. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So I really appreciate that. I'll definitely, as far as add you. And just so you guys know, so you guys can also add me on the Discord as well. The same name, same name on all platforms. X Outlook at X. But I catch you on next time. Stay love, stay safe,